Hi, I'm Katie Allman reporting for Katie Chats at the Canadian Comedy Awards at the Centrepoint Theatre in Ottawa. I'm here with Paul Hartman, the founder of Xeno. Tell me a little bit about this amazing award that you are holding this evening.
This is the Phil Hartman Award, which inaugurally was given out the first time last year to Joanne Downey. And it's given to someone in comedy who has given more to comedy than just laughs. And this year I'm very excited about the recipient. And this is a handcrafted item out of solid maple from Ontario, designed by Grant Nicholson of Grant Nicholson Design and also fabricated by him. We do something quite special with this though. Phil had a fetish for the magic 8-ball. You know what that is? You shake it, you turn it upside down, and it gives you an answer. Well, we built magic 8-balls into this, and it has two things in it that Phil would never willingly give to anybody: a blank check and a pinch of Phil's ashes. So when you shake it, you're talking to Phil. And this was birthed out of right after Phil's death. I made 3 of these. One went to my oldest brother, one went to me, and one went to John Paragon, who was Phil's favorite writing partner when he was with the Groundlings in LA. And so we could stay in touch with Phil. And so we give these to very special people only. And so it's exciting. It's a very exciting thing.
What makes Phil Hartman such an important person in your life? And tell me a little bit about why he was such a wonderful brother to you.
My life with Phil was a series of firsts. You know, we moved from Brantford when I was quite young to California. And Phil and I shared a bedroom. I lived with him when we worked at Hartman and Goodman together, which was a management company in LA that handled Crosby, Stills and Nash and America and Poco and Peter, Paul and Mary and groups like that. We produced film and TV, and Phil was the art department. And he gave me my first surfboard. He was the first vegetarian I ever met. He was the first person to use the words organic that I'd ever met. And he was truly an inspiration for me in every way. And you know, not until after he was gone, you know, when you're in the middle of a relationship with somebody in a family of 8 kids, you really don't realize how much a part of their life, your life is mixed in with them. And so when Phil was gone, I really realized that a huge part of me had gone with him. And I've kind of devoted the last several years to projects that are related to Phil. We're turning some of his cartoons into animated projects. That's what Xeno does. We're also making a movie out of Phil's comedy album he did called Flat TV, which was about a very dysfunctional San Fernando Valley family and the television that affected their daily lives. Phil did all the voices in it. It was meant to be his voiceover demo for animation. And right after that, he got Saturday Night Live. And that was kind of in the wake of writing Pee-wee's Playhouse and all that, and it disappeared. After his death, we went looking for it because we wondered what happened to it, and it was found in an engineer's garage from the studio that had closed in a storage bin, and it eventually was released on Rhino Records, and then I secured the rights to it to make it into an animated feature, which is in process now.
And what makes the Canadian Comedy Awards and honoring Canadian comedians so important to you?
Well, since my return to Canada in 2005, I've kind of immersed myself in everything Canadian, and this has become a part of what I do now, and help promote Canadian comedy and help promote comedians who give more back to the comedy community.
And where is the best place to find out more information on you and your current projects online?
Xenovision.ca.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. Congratulations, and have an amazing time this evening.
I will. Thank you so much, Katie. A pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. I'm Katie Ullman reporting for Katie Chats at the Canadian Comedy Awards in downtown Ottawa. I'd like to thank By Catalfo for providing me with this beautiful dress, and the lovely Stella Margaritis for providing me with jewelry for tonight's festivities.